I think it's fair to say that the table in this restaurant case have turned. Wouldn't you agree, Ryunosuke?
Hmm? Yes, most definitely. I wasn't spacing out.
So, having undergone some dental surgery, the victim was unable to eat. Which leaves only one crucial conundrum. Who, in fact, is eating the pictured beefsteaks? The court will hear the opinion of the defense on this new puzzle. I assume you're ready, counsel?
Counsel? Oh, that's me, isn't it?
Alright, the answer to this question is going to be pivotal. This is the start of your turning this trial around.
It's the woman I keep bringing up. Why does no one believe me?
Ryunosuke, you and your woman.
I ate it. I shot him and then ate his steak. Oh my god, that's an option! Can I save? I can't! I have to choose it!
You can say that was you. I hate that.
I ate it!
Yes!
I think it may have been me. What?
Not enough that you took the man's life, but you took his meal as well. That's a beast speaking out a crying face. Some people seem to think they can do whatever they like.
And some people think they can say whatever they like, Ryunosuke.
Sorry, you're right. Of course I didn't eat it.
The next time you make a quip like that, I'll make you eat your words.
I'm going to answer this wrong 3 times in a row, then reload. You're threatening me.
You'll be needing some dental surgery yourself.
All right, I get the message. The victim himself. Obviously.
Ryunosuke, come out. Come on, pull yourself together. The victim couldn't have been eating at the time. You just told the court that yourself.
Yes, of course. I thought it didn't sound quite right.
Look, you've even stunned the judge with that ludicrous answer.
Oh, he's giving us the 1,000-yard stare.
He's turned to a statue.
I use a state of shock to give me time to think and come up with the right answer. It was...
I suggest you think it through more carefully and try not to shock him in the first place.
You're right, but it was a good strategy. It had to have been the 2 witnesses. Was I right?
Are you taking the cake, cadet? You think I'd share rations with the cribbit graybeard?
False me by associating with this British carnival, would you?
You were both present at the scene. Neither of you can deny you had the opportunity to eat that steak.
You single-brained idiot. I had my own regulation beefsteak set before me at my own table. And, as any soldier worth his salt will tell you, you size whatever rations are put in front of you.
Exactly.
Rations.
So seize the other man's. He's dead now. Take it. It's in front of you.
You're right. This is war. I seem you may need to consider your answer, counsel.
It was the waiter. The waiter ate it. Fine.
The judge ate it.
Objection!
You will never let this go, will you? There was no such plan.
Yes!
Yes, I will not. There was, because I saw her.
When the incident occurred, we know the victim couldn't have been eating anything. Yet, we have evidence of a half-eaten steak at the table. Therefore, the only logical conclusion is that there was someone else there eating it. We have strong evidence to support our accusations. It's clear that these witness testimonies are unreliable. If the court decides to push through a ruling at this stage, we will lodge a formal complaint with the Ministry of Justice and pursue a fair retrial. Relentlessly.
Huzzah.
Are you insane? You would take on the government?
Oh. Don't worry, Counsel. I have no issue with you.
What do you mean?
I have issue with them. Those two witnesses in the stand. What are you talking about? We have determined with evidence that the victim was not alone. So, if it now turns out that those two of you deliberately lied when giving your testimonies, obviously you will be charged with perjury. Perjury. And since this is a murder trial, you will also be deemed complicit in the killing.
Listen, murder. No.
No! Negative. There was no mention of this at the tactical meeting. I was just following orders.
That's right. As the man says. Say you never saw the word gentlewoman. That's what they tells us.
And they both admitted it now.
Oh.
What? What did you just say? You were just following orders?
Hold on, lad. I was
Say you never saw the gentlewoman? Girl. Now, when you say gentlewoman, do you mean you saw the victim with a lady from overseas?
What?
Objection!
What is the meaning of all this? These witnesses gave false statements? Is this true, you pair?
Just one. One simple slip of the tongue. Order. Counsel, explain what's going on here. It's painfully clear now. You try to prevent these witnesses from telling the truth.
Absolutely not. The prosecution knows nothing of this.
Then who's behind this? Who tried to make you keep your mouth shut?
Well,
Face throwing a tantrum.
Baby's beating them up. That's classified. You're prepared to be tried as a conspirator to this murder, are you? You wouldn't. This can't be happening. Ryunosuke. Judging from the way they're reacting to this, I'd say they were sworn to silence by someone with considerable influence. However, I don't believe it's Ochi had any idea about this.
What are you saying? I mean, to wield that kind of influence, there are only a handful of possibilities. It could only have been the government, the military, or the police, I suppose.
Well, any ideas who might have been behind this? If you can affirm who tried to silence these witnesses, then we continue our pursuit. Well, we know who it was. It was the waiter.
Yeah.
Of course. We'll need evidence before we make any firm accusations. Evidence that proves whoever it was really did wield his or her power here.
How? How can we possibly?
Remember how we made progress before?
Before?
We examined the piece of evidence in more detail and found a new clue as a result.
Gasp. Oh yes, that's right.
Well, that's not the only piece of evidence we have, is it?
No, it was.
We have to re-examine everything and make sure there's nothing we've missed.
I missed everything in this entire case.
There's no time to lose. I want answers.
Yes, that's how you get them. You sit there and you demand them from everyone in the room. They will be sure to give you it.
If it is proven these witnesses have been manipulated, I assure you, the penalty will be severe.
Well, they just admitted it.
Please, wait, Your Excellency. I had no idea about any of this. I swear to every Shinto. I knew nothing.
And what does the defense have to say about all this?
Well, Your Excellency. No time to think. Gonna have to close my eyes and shout out the first name that comes to my head. You know what I'm going to do. I don't seem to be penalized for doing this so far, but just in case, always save.
Of course.
Besides the prosecution, the only person with the necessary influence to manipulate this witness is... Oh, I'm not on the list. I want it to go me. I want to be like, me! I did it! I held the gun!
Yes!
Azushi did it! There, what do you think of that?
I think, Counsel, that you may want to close your ears as well as your eyes. Although the sight of disappointment in the courtroom may very well deafen you.
Ah.
If you feel you must close your eyes in a crisis, and might I suggest you keep your mouth shut next time too? Otherwise, I may have to use the influence I have in this courtroom to...
Oh, he actually got damaged!
I don't have a great deal of influence myself, but believe me. I can find other ways to make you keep your mouth
Why do you keep
shut
trying
as
to
well.
threaten me?
Hey.
I'm not a good guy here.
It's like
You
every
don't say.
time I give the stupidest answer possible.